actually, yeah. So X is actually the number of columns. So that's the one weird thing here, yeah. Parseint m dot groups dot sub y, not a single character, it'll be a string, comma, oh, not parseint, that's a different language, int dot parse. Dot value. Okay. So there we are. We make a coordinate out of a match by parsing out its y as the row and its x as the column. Okay. So now what we just want to do here is we're going to say we need to construct a machine. Machine equals make coord from button A regex dot match section. Oh, yes, well, that isn't quite right yet, but okay. From button B regex, and then from the prize regex. No overload for make coord takes, oh. You should all have one more parent on you. There we go. And now we got a machine. All right, and now I'm just going to say machine. Go ahead and display the machine. Run. Oh, semicolon, right, because that's not the very last line there. Okay. I'm going to say display machine. Sometimes by just making something a bare word, at the end of everything we can get, okay, so there's our machine. Item 1, item 2, item 3. It doesn't preserve our names, but that's going to be, yeah, 3494. Yep. 2267. 5400, 8400. Okay. Great. So now that I've got the machines, what we just need to do is figure out how to do it. So we always start at, we always start at 0, 0. Okay. 3 tokens to push the A button, 1 token to push the B button. Okay. So now what I just want to do here is, list of machines equals new list. And then we're just going to say machines dot add machine. Okay, so now we have all of our machines in a parsed form. And we can run that. And then we can now work with machines from here on out. Okay, so I mean, basically, like there is certainly a mathematical solution to this. Smallest number of tokens you have to spend to win as many prizes as possible. But I'm not sure if the mathematical solution is worth going for. So, I mean, let's just start with here. Yeah. Okay, if I want to be at a position, really what I want to do is I can kind of I could treat this as an inverse problem, but that's not that helpful. If I treat it as an inverse problem, yeah. No, I mean, okay, we have a recursive solution here. Let's try for it here. So let's start with int machine cost, machine. Okay. So what we want to do here is what we actually have is machine, but this is really, we have the cost to get from a given position to target. So we then have coord current equals 0, 0. Default parameter for current must be a compile time constant. Right. Coord current equals null. Cannot be used as a default parameter because there's no standard. Okay. Fine. Int machine cost, all of that. Int machine cost machine is just machine cost machine 0, 0. You happy now? Great. So now we must give it a coordinate, which is the current position. Okay. So the result here is going to be all right. And actually, this is going to be int question mark machine cost because I might need to null it. So okay. So all right. Question 1 is so first the recursive base case. If current dot r is greater than machine dot target dot r, or current dot c is greater than machine dot target dot c, return null. This is an overshoot. Okay. If current equals machine.target, return 0. No cost, we're there. Otherwise, we need to calculate two versions. Otherwise, int question a cost equals machine equals the machine cost of machine and add current comma machine dot a. Int b cost, and the a cost is that plus 3 because it costs 3 to press the a button? Yes. Well, actually, no, hang on. Machine cost there, and then hang on. Yeah. I'll need to add those afterwards. So let's make this a base cost, b base cost. Machine cost, machine, add the current position, machine.b. Okay, so now we know what the base costs are. So first of all, if a base cost is if a base cost is null and b base cost is null, return null. If a base cost is null or b base cost is null. Okay, Actually, yeah, what I'm just going to do here is I'm also going to say, yeah, if right. Yeah, if A base cost is null and B base cost is null. Otherwise, we need to figure out, we need to add the sub values to them. So if A base cost is not null, A base cost plus equals 3. If B base cost is not null, B base cost plus equals 1. Now, if A base cost is null or B base cost is null, then we're going to say return A base cost question question B base cost, which will return whichever one of them isn't null. Otherwise, neither of them are null, which means I want to return math.min A base cost B base cost. And the problem here is that, right, kind of convert from int question mark. So actually, I have asserted they're not null. They're provably not null, which means I'm going to. Can I use the bang operator on them? Nope. Fine. Okay. That gonna work? Can I convert from int to byte? Why does math.min think it's working on bytes? Okay, there we are. Those question zeros will force it to treat them as ints. We know they're not null because we've done the full testing for nulls before we got to this point and would have returned something else otherwise. Okay, so now we can call for the machine cost. So now what I just want to do is, well, first of all, let's just test that to compile. Great. Next block. Machines dot select machine cost dot to list. Slightly afraid of that. I didn't really perfectly test that this thing was going to safely return. Okay, command canceled. So, all right, let's just try machines sub 0 select machine cost. Or, actually, no, let's just say here machine cost of machine sub 0. I'm a little surprised at how long this is taking. Okay. I'm going to restart the kernel. And I want to just check here. Okay. So I want to print checking current. I want to just kind of get a sense of what's going on as we do this. So, okay, run all. Oh, the dollar sign's in the wrong position. All right, let's go ahead and hope for a stop. Okay, stop execution, restart the kernel, aggressively restarting the kernel, very aggressively restarting the kernel. Kernels. It's trying to save and being Deeply unhappy. Okay. Goodbye, VS Code. Cancel? Cancel. Select another kernel. Can I try to have it use Jupyter? Nope. Okay. We might have just lost a little bit of work. We're going to find out what happens. Stop waiting. Don't save. You know, just a little bit of terrifying recursion. All right, let's see what we've got as we... Right. Back into .NET Interactive. Kernels have been found. Scooching down. Oh. Well. When it said it wasn't saving, it meant it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we got nothing. Everything is gone. So, okay. Run all. Let's just confirm that it is not, that we're not imploding here. Okay. So now comes the fiddly part where what we're going to try to do is I'm going to see if I can rescue my code using Twitch because, yeah, it's all gone and I really don't want to rewrite everything I've done. So let's go to Twitch. Let's go to, no, I don't want my followed channels. I want actually, I need me. I need to go to my channel. I don't want to hear myself in my ears. Okay, we've gone towards infinite regress here. Lovely. Let's go to theater mode and let's see what we can do about. I kind of need to get into the VODs here for this live stream. Okay, not full screen. That's not the button I want. I want to go out of theater mode. All right. How do you get into the VODs of a stream that's currently running? That's a good question. Share, edit. You cannot call in to join your own stream. That's true. You cannot call in to join your own stream. Okay. Okay, so what we need to figure out now is it like twitch.tv/brainbetter/chat? I think gets you like, no, that's lovely, but that's not what I need at all. Yeah, if anybody in chat happens to know how to view a stream that is already like running, because I would really like to try to see my own playback here. And I guess if I go to my channel, can I see my, yeah, recent broadcasts. Okay, if we go into there, great. Okay, there we are. We're muted. Now I've got this. Okay. So we want to find the problem we were just working on here and see how much of it I can get up on screen before everything kind of implodes. Okay, yeah, this is most of it. So here we go. If we kind of scooch forward a little, scooch back slightly maybe. Yeah. Pause. There we are. Okay. So I have now my own code, and I'm going to crib off my own code. So, hashbang import coord.ipynb using machine equals coord A, coord B, coord target, var section regex equals new regex. And before we go too far with that, let's go ahead and just note that this will be a regex options dot single line. Okay. Now, it's going to be an @ string. All right. Open with a non-capturing group that is either the start of the string or a \n. Then button A dot star question, button B dot star question, prize dot star question. Where's my question mark? \n, comma, that thing. Okay, and let's just do that unknown magic command. Right. It's the same mistake I made last time. Okay, so there's our section regex. Var. Okay, this is when I had only one button regex, but I can do this easily enough. Yeah, A button regex equals new regex. That's going to be at quote, right, the start of the line, button A colon X, a \+ because we need an escaped plus, then capturing group named X, \D plus, great. Then we need a capturing group name, we need Y, \+, capturing group named Y, \D plus, and then we're looking for the end of the line as well, comma, regex options.multiline. Okay. So this is having written your code on Twitch, not the best source control ever for figuring out what you've done, but not the worst for recovery. All right, so that was the A button regex. I need the B button regex, where we change the A to a B. And then I need the prize regex. Excuse me, I've been lowercasing these. Equals new regex. Okay, so for this one, I just need it to be at quote, start a new line, prize colon X equals, and then I need my X capturing group. Yep, X capturing group hasn't changed, comma, Y equals, then I put my X capturing group again, but we're going to rename it Y. And then we end the line, $, and then, comma, regex options dot multiline. Okay, so we run that. That all happens. I don't love the fact that I'm not getting any kind of syntax highlighting, even though I got it before on those strings. That the regex strings used to syntax highlight, and they don't now. But other stuff is syntax highlighting, so yeah, it looks like some of my paren highlighting is also not quite doing what I expected. That's fine. All right, we're going to save. Okay, so now for each match in section regex dot matches the data. We're going to say string section equals match.value.trim. Great, and then for each, oh, right, this is where we were displaying the button match. So we're not there yet. So let's go ahead and then unpause this and see what we can do as I go forward. Right, we're doing some displaying here. Do I have a decent way of kind of skipping forward in time a little? And I can kind of scrub a little. 258. Okay. Right, here we are. We have the make coord function. 3 minutes in, there's make coord done. Okay. So what we're just going to do here is we're going to say coord, make coord, match m goes to int dot parse m dot groups. The y goes first. Dot value, comma, int dot parse m dot groups dot of x's value and then that's it. So now what we can just do here is we can say, having done machine equals new multi-part thing, make coord a button regex dot match section. And we'll just copy that 3 times. The b button regex. And then the prize regex. Okay, so there we are. We now make the machine. And then we're going to just say here, list of machines equals empty list. We're going to say machines.add machine. And we're going to print out, or we're going to just display machines. We're going to save. We're going to run that. We've got 3 machines. Is that what we were expecting from our input? No, we're expecting 4 machines. The final machine is not present. Okay, let's look at the data there. I'm just going to put a new line at the end of the data. Because I think, all right, yeah, I think we're looking for a new line there. So let's go ahead and rerun all. Oh, collapse the data section again. Okay, now the last one's present as well. Great. All right, so save that. And so now we have machines. We're done with that section. I'm just going to strip the 1 line off it that just prints its value. Rerun it. Resave it. And next code cell. Let's see how much more I can recover from what I did earlier. 303, right, we have the machine cost function. How much of machine cost can I get here? Okay, yeah, there we are. That's enough for me to take it. So, int question, machine cost of machine goes to machine cost of machine 0, 0. Trust me, that'll work. I know you're confused. Don't worry about it. You'll get that definition in a moment. Int question, machine cost of machine, comma, coord current. Gets me that. Okay, so now, right, if current.r is greater than machine.target.r, or current.c is greater than machine.target.c. There's an overshoot. Turn null. If current equal machine.target return 0, we are, no additional cost, we arrived. Okay, now, int question, a cost equals machine cost for machine, and then add current machine.a, int b cost equals machine cost machine, add current machine.b, And now the logic. Also, let's get some more music going here. It's orbital 2. Okay. If A cost is null and B cost is null, return null. Okay. If A cost is not null, A cost plus equals 3. If B cost is not null, B cost plus equals 1. Okay, we're almost back to where we lost all of our progress. And then, right, if A cost is null or B cost is null, return A cost question B cost, because only one of them can be null. Otherwise, return math.min A cost B cost. And actually, hang on, one other thought here. Int A cost int B cost. Can I do that? I can. Okay, that's better than the other thing I did last time. That was kind of ugly. We save. All right. And now what I want to try doing here is, right, I want to, okay, we can go ahead and I can hopefully get rid of this window of me. I'm going to keep it held open to that